What is up, guys? It is Game Storms here, bringing you some more Battleborn. In today's video, we are going to be showing off my build for Oscar Mike. Leave in the comments down below if you have any difference in the build and why you use that type of build. Alright, at level 1, we are going to be starting off with frag grenades, detonate on impact. And let's take a quick look at our loadout here. We are going to be having a reload speed, shield penetration loadout with a cooldown speed, with more reloading speed. And last but not least, we will get a cheaper buildable cost and a shard every second, which is going to be helpful. We are playing on echelon, so shards are going to be very minuscule on this map, very minimal amount. So I don't know if we'll get all 3 of our loadouts, but we will at least get 2, because I would like to try out the reload speed here. This is my first game really using the reload speed. I usually use a little bit of another one. Who just saw him like teleporting forward. But let's go into the team. We are using Oscar, Mike, Shaden, Oryx, Cleese, Reyna, and Golt. I literally just played a game before this with the exact same team, except for instead of Reyna, we had a Bulldor, and we absolutely got smutted on just because none of these characters are good for this map alone. We are up against a Kelvin Marquis, and I got stunned. No fucking surprise. I didn't get stunned, actually. Cleese got stunned. We are up against a Marquis, Umbra, Thorn, Kelvin, and a Benedict, which, thank God they have a Benedict. Somebody to at least even the play field, because Benedict is very hard to use. And I've seen like one person I've played with actually do good with Benedict. So thank the Lord for that one, because I doubt this guy's going to be good with Benedict. He already has a decent amount of health lost. Cleese, you need to stop placing your barriers in the middle of floors, because it's making it hard for us to move. And Jesus Christ. Actually, I'm just going to shoot Kelvin here. Kelvin, if you want to... He has so much health. It's crazy. He has so much health. How did they already get 600 shards for that? What in the world? They already got 600 shards for that big MX bot? I mean, no problem. We'll probably destroy it. No problem at all. And it's just going to give us a big boost in fucking XP, which is nice. Benedict, look at you, my dude. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, bud? Because you're going to die. There you go. I want to taunt on his ass, but I'm not going to taunt on his ass. Yeah, let's just increase the speed of which that thing's going to cross the bridge. Seems like an intelligent plan. He's just going to bite, which, see, he bit and got his shield back, which I think is stupid. He shouldn't be able to get his shield back. At level 2, we are going to be going with the napalm, not the impact of grenades, spawn child grenades. That just seems stupid. There he goes. Thorn is coming up real close here, but I'm not going to focus her. I'm going to focus these minions. Make sure the minions die first. My teammates have the players at least. And I'm getting hit hard because nobody is focusing minions but me. Umbra actually doesn't have her shield. Sunspot will destroy that. Okay. Since that's handled for now, we are going to make sure we get this big shard, because I want to get my first loadout as fast as I can, and it'd be great help for this map, which we can now. We will get a shard every second, so this is a great thing. Actually, let me get on my post. I'm going to post up. I usually post up with Oscar Mike on this map, which actually is very helpful. You post up here, and you can just poke everybody in the sides as they fight, and you can still shoot your grenade onto the minions. I recommend you do this. When your team pushes up, you can just come over here to the side and shoot from here, which I think our Shaden and Oryx is going... Oh no, who is weak? Our Golt's weak. Marquis is on the other side, and what's good about being here is I can collect all shards while my teammates are fighting, or while we're at a solid push here, because see, me, Cleese, I hope you would just fucking move out of the way so I can fire this thing. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Now, we might do a little slower of a leveling here. He's going to go straight for gold. That Kelvin's going to go for gold, I think. Never mind, he's weak. This guy, unfortunately, is not very good with that Kelvin. He is pushing up too hard with Kelvin. If he kept his distance and would just stun, he would be helping his team out significantly. But we are good here. I'm going to upgrade that. My teammates are actually focusing minions, which is nice. I can actually focus those minions. We are level 3. With the level 3 we are going to be going with, let's kill him, we are going to be going with the scope, not the red dot. You will understand that the red dot just isn't as viable, I don't think. And this guy, yeah, this guy don't know how to use Kelvin. He don't know how to maneuver the stealth thing, the stun that easily. If we want to, we could probably focus on this Kelvin here. Yeah. Somebody's hitting me in the back. Umbra. Umbra was hitting me in the back. We got minions here. Let's destroy the minions. And we killed Thorn on accident. Didn't even see Thorn there. But we get a kill on Thorn. We are going to go down here, upgrade this. See, this is why I like the build-up cost dropped, because it does make it a lot easier for me to start building stuff. It's just so helpful. Especially on this map where there's not many turrets to build. So you need to use your shards wisely. We are going to be upgrading this again. We could have did the other thing, our other piece of loadout, but I don't think we need to. Gold, I don't know why you're fucking wasting your chain on. Goddamn. Yes, that's good damage, actually. That is very good damage. Thorn, you fucking idiot. Oh. Alright. This is good. Okay, we have a turret here. Which that's what I'm going to go and try and destroy here. Is the turret. Marquis, I don't think can see me. Boom, turret dead. Alright, that's nice. Good shit. Oh, we actually have the boss's shield down. Time to go for some crits on that one leg. If you guys don't know, you can actually shoot the pieces of armor off the boss and get criticals on that leg then as soon as the armor is off. Kelvin pushing up too far again. Is he going to get away? And it looks like he is. But we have our minions pushed up. We are at level 4. We are going to be going for movement speed while we are invisible, not shield recharge while invisible. It is kind of pointless to go for shield recharge. And the enemy team forfeits, leaving the match ending very quickly. That is unfortunately how Echelon really works. I kind of don't like it like that. Now, this is a fast match. I'm going to go into and show you my build that I would do. I'll go over why I choose each ability or whatnot, because Oscar Mike is probably the easiest character to use in the game. I can't even think of anybody that is actually easier than Oscar Mike. And since I have all mutations, I wanted to show off this build. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't show it off to the maximum build. I only got to level 4, of course. This match was very fast. But let's go into the command and let's go look at Oscar Mike and his Helix. So at level 1, we chose to use frag grenades detonate on impact instead of stealth generator. Coming out of stealth increases our attack damage by 16%, which isn't very effective at all. Frag grenades on impact is very nice because you can do a quick 100 something to 200 something damage on an enemy very fast, which of course will link into the next skill on level 2. But damage bonus isn't very effective because you're not really going to be going stealth and then going into battle. Your stealth mode is mainly going to be used for escape, which will be later on in this build at level 4. At level 2, we choose to go for the napalm effect with this a fiery napalm on the field. Of course, does increased damage over time. Instead of going for frag grenades that on impact and spawns more frag grenades, not a very viable choice. It might be viable for even just going for player kills, but overall, even the napalm is just good for going for player kills because it's continuous effect on the ground. It's just the better option, better at clearing minion waves and whatnot. Now you have your red dot and you have your long range scope. The reason why I choose the long range scope over the red dot is because the red dot leaves you at your regular range pretty much, and the only point to use the red dot is just to unlock your lore. With the long range scope, it doesn't zoom in like a crazy amount, so at any range you can zoom in, and even at close range when you don't want to zoom in, you can just hip fire and hit all your bullets. So the point of having the long range scope is that your damage doesn't drop off from a range. So you can sit from a range and shoot and your damage doesn't drop off by near as much as using the red dot. At level 4, we chose movement speed increase just because it is a viable option for if you get in trouble to get the hell out of dodge, especially if you have a wrath coming towards you. It is a very valuable skill. If you see a wrath coming towards you and they're level 5, you probably should run because they're most likely going to ult just because that's what the Wraths do. They just ult right away. So if you have this, once a Wrath gets to a certain range, because they're going to try and throw you up in the air, it's better to just go stealth, start running away, and maybe they might waste their ult. I've been in a game where I had a Wrath waste his ult 4 times on me, trying to chase me down with his ult because he moves as fast as I do while I'm in stealth with his ult. So it's very nice. Activating the shields to regenerate when you go in stealth is not very viable, I don't think, because most times when you go stealth, you're going to want to go stealth before you're at low health. You're going to want to go to stealth when you feel that you're in a dangerous situation. That's why you go stealth. If you understand what I'm saying. At level 5, we have tactical rounds still increase damage at 50%. I don't choose that. I go for the full magazine of tactical rounds. So instead of having 15 tactical rounds, I have 30 tactical rounds. Now, the tactical rounds do increase damage. So you originally start out with the first 15 bullets in your clip do increase damage. Well, with this, all 30 bullets in your clip do increase damage. I think it's better than just tactical rounds penetrating shields because it's only the first 15 bullets that penetrate shields, and unless you're extremely accurate, it doesn't really matter. At level 6, we go for frag grenade velocity. Shield recharge rate doesn't really matter to me here again. This one is just really preference. You could choose either or. None of them is really beneficial. Oh, you can shoot your frag grenade faster. It doesn't really matter really because it comes out at a good speed anyway. At level 7, I choose to go for the assault rifle damage increase. Now you can go for movement speed, which is a very viable option. I don't recommend going for shield penetration. That doesn't really matter. Shields drop very fast. I mean, of course, if somebody has low health and they have a shield, you'll probably kill them before you destroy the shield. But that case doesn't happen very too often. I recommend just going for either the movement speed, but I always go for the assault rifle damage. Extra 18% damage is just very great. It takes down players a lot faster. You can destroy minions faster, get thralls faster. It's just overall just way better. At level 8, before I got the mutation, I would go for frag grenade damage increased by 15%, but I go for the mutation of increasing my damage of frag grenades by 30% with a smaller area of effect radius, which is still good. The area of effect radius is still large enough to cover a minion wave, so you still will be able to wipe out minion waves with your frag grenade. Plus, you will be doing even more damage with your frag grenade, especially on enemy players. This is a very viable option when they start running away. You just pop that fucking frag into their butthole, and boom, they're just dead. Now, explosive range doesn't really matter. You don't need to increase your effective radius. The effective radius originally is just great in general. You don't need to make it bigger. So I recommend going for the frag grenade damage increase, or if you have the mutation, to go for the mutation. At level 9, I have yet to use this mutation, but it seems like a very good mutation. I'll probably use this mutation over what I usually choose. I usually choose the stealth generator. This one is very iffy. It's whatever your preference is really still as well. I usually choose the stealth generator for an extra 6 seconds, but you can also choose the stealth generator. Goes on reduced cooldown depending if you come out of it before you run out of time, which is nice, but it doesn't really matter. Now this mutation of activating the airstrike while in stealth is amazing, especially if you don't have that lore done yet, which I already had it done, but still, you can just run up to somebody in stealth and just ult and just stand there. You don't have to fight with your gun and show them that you're there. You could just run away actually if you wanted to. So it's a very viable option, especially on somebody that's like trying to hide because they're weak or something. Just fucking stealth, go over ult, and just run away. It's nice as hell. Now, I did experiment at level 10 with this mutation. I always go for the RT here though, slowing with the airstrike. Slowing the enemy is just better. You hit more hits with the airstrike, and you can shoot them while they're in the airstrike because they're slowed. So I feel like that's just the better option. But I want to test out with the level 9 and the level 10 mutation here. I tested it out beforehand, where you call down your airstrike, and it actually calls down right on your spot where you're standing. And as you keep moving, it follows you. So you could do this, go stealth, and just follow enemies as they run away. It's so funny just watching them keep running and just dying. It's amazing. I haven't done the focused laser attack. It seems like it's very good when it comes to a standstill enemy. Like, it'd be very viable against the bosses. But overall, I just go for airstrike slowing. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry the gameplay was so fast, but hopefully you understand where my build has come from in my Helix tree. If you enjoyed the video, please go check out some of my other Battleborn videos. I have plenty of them up and more to come. But anyway, guys, leave down in the comments down below what you use in your build and why it's better than an option that I use in my build. Or if you think maybe my build actually is better and that you're going to try it out. But don't forget to subscribe. Peace.